I always reverted back to being interested in bike infrastructure rather than a typical landscape architecture role or a city planner. I always wanted to focus on transportation because I just feel like getting around is so important, but also getting around in a fun way. Growing up in Des Moines, I was exposed to a pretty extensive trails network, which was pretty sweet. I really got to see it grow as I was growing up, which was cool, and I got to see it connect into the city and more urban environments within Des Moines. And seeing that all unfold as I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do after high school led me to planning and landscape architecture, and I couldn't really decide as I was going into the core program which of the two I wanted to pursue. And fortunately, I was able to work with the College of Design to do both. I got to participate in a program where I was selected by a professor to work with him on developing a parks and trails network for Jefferson, Iowa. I kind of acted as a consultant, even though I was just in college, kind of figuring things out still. As I went through the process and worked through it, I feel like I learned so much. I think the studio opportunities with the College of Design at Iowa State were really critical. Having that time each day to really try out different ideas and iterate through the design process was really important, and I think sometimes that gets lost in the professional world. And so I think having that early on and seeing that the final product often turned out better if I took the time early on to try out a lot of different things and talk through them with a lot of different people through studio courses. I got to do two studios actually in Perry, Iowa, one in a landscape architecture lens and one through a planning lens. I think just being a part of these programs at the College of Design, I really enjoyed how small they were. It was really cool to grow with this group throughout the 5 years, but we all sort of found our unique interest. And I really enjoyed seeing that and then seeing where my classmates are today because of that.